Hello! In this video, I'm going to talk about the different pipe materials that make used for water service lines over the past century in the District of Columbia. I have three sections of pipe that I'm going to show you. This one is copper pipe, this one's galvanized iron, and this is lead pipe. So I'll start with the lead pipe. This is the easier to identify. It's got a dark gray color on the outside, and it scratches really easily. It's a soft metal, and under the scratch it'll look like shiny metal. So I'm going to take my key and scratch it, and I get a nice shiny silver underneath. And that's a good indicator of lead pipe. Now, the easiest thing to see, if it's visible in your home, is what we call the bulb formation. So you can see the pipe widens and then right before the connection here. And that's when they installed lead pipe, their installation method always formed this bulb. And so it's a very good indicator that you have lead pipe, because many pipes are painted and you can't see these colors. But that bulb formation is a clear indicator of a lead pipe. Also with the lead, kind of heavy, you can see the thickness. It's a very thick pipe. So it'll generally look kind of big. If it connects in your home to the shutoff valve and then you see a thinner pipe above the shutoff valve, another indicator you got lead pipe, because it's just a bigger pipe altogether. The next pipe I'm going to show you is copper pipe, and that's this one. This one was pulled from the ground, so it has some dirt on it. But just over time, you'll see this corrosion. If you see a green color, that's corrosion of copper pipe. So any green indicates copper, or it could be brass too. And so this one, as you can see, it's also smaller in diameter compared to that lead pipe. Much smaller because the wall of the pipe is thinner. This one flares at the end, you can't tell, but is not as thick as the lead pipe. So when I scratch this pipe, kind of squeaky there, but you'll see copper underneath. You get a nice copper color underneath. The next pipe I'll show is galvanized iron pipe. Galvanized iron pipe isn't installed anymore. This pipe has water interacts with the iron on the inside, and it rusts on the inside. So they tend to have problems with low pressure because they get clogged. You can see that we have some what we call tuberculation buildup in the inside. So they give lower pressure inside homes. But the easiest way to indicate this one is with a magnet. It's iron, so a magnet will stick. And this is just a simple refrigerator magnet, and I can feel that stick. Compared to here, there's no stick. Here, there's a stick. Also, galvanized iron has threads on it. That's how the pipes were connected to each other, so you'll also see threads. When you try and scratch it, because the color looks similar to this color, so you're not sure, and when you try to scratch it, it does not scratch very well at all. I'm not getting a good scratch on that at all. The other type of pipe material I want to talk about is brass pipe. I don't have an example of it, but you'll see in these pictures, on the outside it'll look similar to copper, but the key difference is it has threads. So on this first picture, you can see the pipe section above the shutoff valve has very nice threads. And then in the second picture, we've zoomed into the pipe section that comes through the wall, and you can still see the threads there. So those are good photos of what a brass pipe looks like. So to sum up, we have copper pipe, galvanized iron pipe, lead pipe, and the brass that I talked about. And those are the most common pipe materials used for water service lines in the District of Columbia.